This is how your isopod colony should look like. Basically a box with a clip-on lid, ventilation, and a proper habitat inside for your little critters. The bigger the box, the bigger your colony will be. If you're going for an aesthetic look, I recommend using acrylic boxes, but they are far more expensive. I choose a plastic storage box from GIS, and first we need to drill some ventilation holes using a core drill head. Use some spare wood underneath the wall you are drilling through and just go through slowly to avoid cracking your plastic. The hotter the drill will get, the easier it will be to make a nice smooth hole. Since you will need a cooler and drier area in your isopod colony, you need to drill more holes on one side compared to the other. I also drilled a hole into the lid on each side for a nice airflow and proper ventilation. To prevent escape, we're gonna cover our ventilation holes with insect net and hot glue it to the lid and to the walls of our box. Alternatively, you can buy air vents online or various Facebook groups like the one linked above, or you can 3D print them if you have a printer. Thin drainage layer made out of ceramic balls will ensure that the substrate is not soaked in water. Another insect net placed above the ceramic balls will keep the substrate separated from the drainage layer. Substrate is organic topsoil and also spread around some microclover seeds. The substrate is baked, and you can see here a video on preparing things before introducing them into your enclosures in order to avoid fungus gnats and mite infestations. It's time for the fun part, creating a natural looking environment for your isopods that will also serve as a food source. In order to do this, I've harvested various stuff from nature like moss, leaves, small rocks, and also bake them in order to avoid introducing pests into the colony. I already had a smaller Armadillidium gestroi Isopod colony set up, and I'm just introducing the critters now to their new enclosure. This box can support easily a few hundred of them. Cork provides excellent hides for the isopods, a food source, and you can easily harvest them from there when you need to move them into other bioactive enclosures, for example. Springtails are excellent cleanup companions for isopods, so consider introducing them into your colony. I ended up dumping what was left of the old substrate into the new colony because the vast majority of isopods tunneled through the soil. Two small dishes, actually a jar lid and a water bottle cap, serve as a water and food source. Plenty of leaves that I have harvested in autumn will provide both hides and a constant food supplies for the critters. A piece of cattle bone will provide a calcium source for the isopods. This is the end result, and I'm pleased with how it looks, but I'm sure you can do far better than I did. So let me know what you have come up with in the comments below. The gestrois certainly seem to enjoy their new environment. Part of the old Isopod colony was moved into my tegus enclosure. You can see a whole series on it on my channel on how you can achieve a bioactive terrarium for large lizards. If you liked my video, consider subscribing. See you soon for the next build.